Every yellow diamond in the pinky ring, I kick. Daddy, how you love that? How you love it? Tell me how you love that.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Russell Martin, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out, and I expect him to be good in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second.
Number 22 stands in for the Phillies. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Move to first, and he's back standing. The 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Hamilton gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. Got him. One gone here.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Mike Schmidt stands in for the Phillies. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
The 1-1.
That's ball two. Count 2-1.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score.
Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual proud, edge of mystery. I got history.
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill, number 38. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now for the Jays, number 12. First pitch, and he just misses. And the pitch. In the air, left field. Ashburn right there to make the grab. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Russell Martin.
Well, right-handed pitching has been a real challenge for him so far this season. You know, he's just not showing much consistency in those at-bats. Clearly, he's getting a shot to change that narrative in this one. Manager has some confidence that he can get it done. I'll be looking to see if he can put some good at-bats together to get some confidence going.
Tony Fernandez will hit next. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Oh, 1 down. And strike two. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Digging in, Carlos Delgado. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Stays alive. Two outs. Misses inside. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. Chuck Klein getting ready to hit. Klein having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And it's 1-1. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Got him looking. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The first baseman, number 19.
I don't think I ever will. How the wrongest be the loudest while the ones who know the deal.
So up next, number 19. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. That is strike 2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
This to third. Batista over to pick it up. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. I mean, you've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has a cannon.
So 2 down now, and the lefty, the 1-0.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one pulled foul. No score here in the second. Stays alive. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the count is even. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and here is Jose Batista. Saying you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a foul ball.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion next up for the Blue Jays.
Encarnacion.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1 and 0.
Good eye right there. The next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Second inning here, no score. And the righty deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Batting fifth.
One down.
The left fielder.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, George. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch off the plate. And now 2-0. A little bit low.
Count 3-0.
There's a strike, 3-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And he chases that one. 2 away.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And now number 35 in there for strike one. And ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. And that one sliced foul. Encarnacion off of first with 2 away. Got him. And that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. Back now in Toronto. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Stepping in, number 24.
Number 24.
The wind to kick the pitch. That misses. 1-0.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. The wind to kick the 2-0.
Nope.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Number 10.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, number 10. And that's in there for strike one. Top of the third, no score. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And a pitch. Oh, that got him on the mound. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
First and second, no outs. Richie Ashburn stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses the mark. That's through there for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. This one in the air center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Billy. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that one is lifted in the air. Bell pulls it down, 2 away now.
The batter, number 22.
Number 22, the next to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 15.
Number 15.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a bunt towards third. To first, and he beats it.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Here's the speedy catcher, Russell Martin. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. No outs. Runner on second. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the second baseman, number 12. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And downstairs. Number 15 at second. Number 55 on at first with nobody out. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hamilton makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Tony.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Fernandez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And gone! He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Delgado.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hamilton in position. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Bautista.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Jose Bautista.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. And he deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
So 2 down, and here is Edwin Encarnacion. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1. And a pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first is in time. That's out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here at Rogers Center, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mike Schmidt.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. Chop to first. Encarnacion picks it up, and they take care of Schmidt for the out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Chuck Klein.
So here's the Phillies DH, Chuck Klein. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one's in there, 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, number 19.
Two outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, number 19. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, George Bell.
Leading up for Toronto, the left fielder,
The right-hander back to work.
Bell.
That's in for a strike. The pitch. Tap to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The batter, number 35.
And next for Toronto, number 35. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Swing and a bouncer. Schmitty over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, number 15.
And now the center fielder, number 15. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Down in order go the Blue Jays. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a speed threat, Sam Thompson.
Leading off for
The
Philadelphia.
Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the Phillies catcher, number 24. First offering in the dirt. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Number 35, gliding back, tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
And now for the Phillies, number 10. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. In there for strike 1.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
That one hammered left field, way back there. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Russell Martin.
The catcher, Russell.
And the pitch.
0-1.
The pitch. Hard hit right side. And that one finds its way through. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And now number 12. And the first offering is not close. Right-hander kick steals.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering misses. And now 3-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 2 up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Number 13 getting loose as well. In for a strike, now 3-1. Righty delivers. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Number 38 won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Number 2 on the pitch here, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So digging in, Tony Fernandez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
First offering, and it just misses. Number 55, the lead runner out at second. Number 12 at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. That misses. 2-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Off balance throw in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Carlos Delgado next up for the Blue Jays.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
1 out, bases full. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ripped to first, caught. Dives for the base, not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin.
And here's the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We're through 5. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Richie Ashburn.
Leading off for
The line to
Philadelphia,
kick the pitch.
the left fielder.
Strike 1.
Richie Ashburn.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And the batter now, Billy Hamilton. This guy has turned into a beast. Bunting for a hit. Tosses to first. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
Now batting, number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 22 digs in now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch is popped up. Number 12 should have this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Phillies nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, George Bell.
For the Jays, the left
Singy,
fielder,
one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Now one missed.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Right side. Thompson pulls that one down, and there's one away.
now batting, number 35.
Number 35 next up for the Blue Jays. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. The 1-0. And that one missing low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Number 15 next up for the Blue Jays.
Number 15.
And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Just foul of third. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Swung on, looped into center, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The pitch. And a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Number 15 off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Runner on the move. Pitch inside. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. One left for Toronto, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Mike Schmidt. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Wells back to work. That's to third. Sends it across to first, and they take care of Schmidt for the out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Chuck Klein.
Chuck Klein will hit next. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one drifts inside. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Batista settles under it and makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, number 19.
Two outs, base is empty. Number 19 stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now he breaks his bat. Encarnacion makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 4-0.
7th inning stretch.
Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, number 12.
The second baseman, number 12.
And he deals.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Tony Fernandez.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tony Fernandez, looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt that 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Delgado. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. Runner on the go. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Fernandez leads off second with one gone in the inning. And the 3-0 finds the zone. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him. 2 gone now.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. That one catches the corner for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing, and a ball popped up, and a base hit. Fernandez around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
2 outs, runner at first. Edwin Encarnacion getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Phillies nothing. We go to the 8th, and stepping in is the speedy Sam Thompson.
The right fielder.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The lefty, the 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And now the lefty. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bell brings it in. One away.
The batter, number 10.
Number 10 now at the plate. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
The 0-2. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The pitch.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Wells checks over to first, and he's back. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. 3-2 on the way. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. And that will drop foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Richie Ashburn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Number 10 leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one the other way. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Billy Hamilton stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 5-1.
Back-to-back singles. Just a blue pit behind third right there. And that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to. And the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Here's the second baseman, number 22. That one to first. He'll do it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Phillies 1. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, number 13. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, George Bell.
Toronto, the left fielder, George Bell.
The pitch. There's a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And the 0-1. And ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals. Fastball in for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Now here is number 35. And that's in there for strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
And the righty deals. And that one a little bit high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
2-2.
Right-handed reliever, and that's outside. And the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
In the air, right field. Thompson drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They lead this one, though, 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Dwayne Ward. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Welcome back at the plate, Mike Schmidt. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. And he deals. That's in there. Strike one.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Righty delivers. Ball one there. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The next offering misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Called strike right there.
Full count. 3-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the DH, Chuck Klein. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
That was straight queso right there.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That one fouled off. Two. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Number 19 digs in now. First pitch just misses. Two outs. In for a strike. And the count 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Sam Thompson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. The 1-2. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's getting much harder to live. The only thing that I've been dodging is guarding the bid. Collect costs.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 8 hits.